Welcome guys to another episode of FIFA Predictions. This is Tottenham versus Manchester City at White Hart Lane, an amazing fixture in the Barclays Premier League. Both teams played in the League Cup in midweek. Tottenham lost 2-1 at home to Arsenal after Flamini scored 2 goals against Tottenham in that match, and Manchester City completely thrashed Sunderland 4-1 at the Stadium of Light. In the last Premiership matches for both teams, Tottenham won 1-0 against Crystal Palace at home, and Manchester City suffered their first league defeat of the season at home to West Ham. In the Spurs starting 11, you have Lloris in goal, Alderweireld at centre back, Son is playing on the left as well, and in the Manchester City starting 11, Sergio Aguero is playing Ali into Davis. Davis plays it inside to Chadli with a really good chance, and it's been blocked. Ali plays it into Harry Kane. Harry Kane looking for an option, plays it into Son. Son with a bit of space into Ali again, and Ali has missed another great chance for himself. Sterling cuts inside, lovely, gets away from his man, he plays it into Aguero. Aguero cuts inside, lovely, runs away from the defender, has a shot! Oh, and Lloris couldn't quite get there, but it is a goal kick for Tottenham nonetheless. Aguero completely missing the goal. A very uncharacteristic shot from Sergio Aguero. Ball played into Sterling. Sterling heads it back, and Fernandinho plays it into Sergio Aguero. De Bruyne on the ball, hits it, and Lloris lets it just go past the post because it was not going anywhere near the goal. Sanya into Navas. Navas using his pace, plays it into Sergio Aguero. Aguero away from the defender, shoves him off the ball, cuts inside, lovely. Aguero! Oh, Lloris with an absolutely fantastic save. Great reflexes by the Frenchman. Navas on the ball now. Plays into Fernandinho, back into Navas. Navas into Sterling. Sterling with a very tame shot, and Lloris lets it go out for a goal kick. Sterling plays into Mangala. Mangala back into Joe Hart, and that is the end of the first half. Half time at White Hart Lane. 0-0. Very even game so far. Sergio Aguero probably having the best of the chances for either team, cutting inside into the Tottenham box and then shooting, and then it's still 0-0 at the break. And in terms of the stats, Tottenham had 2 shots, one of those being on target and 54% possession, and Manchester City had 4 shots, one of those being on target and 46% possession. Let's get into the second half. And a substitution for Spurs. Son is going to be replaced by Eriksen, who is coming back from a little injury break, and Son will be replaced by him. Kolarov plays into Sergio Aguero on the left now. Nice, cuts inside, gets away from 2 defenders, no one able to stop him, gets away from another, shoots, and Alderweireld makes a fantastic block, and De Bruyne absolutely messes up his control, and Alderweireld making that last ditch challenge which prevents Sergio Aguero from getting his shot away. What a lovely bit of play by Sergio Aguero. Walker plays into Kane. Kane still looking for his first league goal of the campaign. Walker again plays it back into Alderweireld. Walker plays into Kane again. Kane into Dyer. Dyer with a big chance here. Oh, and it's a really good save by Joe Hart. Tipped away from the goal, and a fantastic chance for Spurs. A bit similar to the one that Sergio Aguero had in the first half, and it's a substitution for Manchester City and Tottenham as well. Carroll is going to be replacing Dyer for Spurs, and Fernando is replacing Fernandinho for Manchester City. De Bruyne to Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure gets it back from Sterling, plays it in. Sanya hits it. De Bruyne! Oh, what a save by Lloris! Unbelievable reflexes by the Frenchman again. Brilliant save, and it's another substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Townsend is going to be replacing Chadli to add a bit more pace into the Spurs attack to try and maybe get a cheeky goal at the end of the match. What a great chance for Manchester City just now. Corner for Manchester City. It's Navas to cross it in. Crosses it in. Headed out by Carroll, and I think that will be the end of time. It is, and Harry Kane gets the last touch of the match. It's a very even game in the end. No one really deserved to win that match, although Aguero and Dyer had the best chances for either side in the whole match. It remains 0-0, a good match in the Barclays Premier League. And in terms of the stats, Spurs had 4 shots, 3 of those being on target and 50% possession. Manchester City had more shots as they had 7 shots, but only 2 of those being on target and 50% possession. So a very even game in terms of possession, but Manchester City created more chances but were very, very bad in terms of their shot accuracy, having only 28% shot accuracy, which is very poor for a side like Manchester City. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of FIFA Predictions. I've been Harry Green. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.